How's it going, everyone? Another Canadian video game channel, once again returning to Civilization 5, where things have turned around a little bit. During the last episode, there was some difficulty with the military, and some reconstruction was required. But that's mostly done. We're going to need some more ground forces. We'll be working on that today. But we are back up to the world's largest military force. Poland is in a not great place in terms of most things. We're still behind technologically, behind Austria and probably Greece or Ethiopia. Greece has got quite the score going on there. But, we're making progress. We need to choose our protection here in a telescope. So we were making bombers and fighters, but we can work on the whole space telescope, and maybe we can speed that up. Good, I like that. Now, I want to put these guys in the right spots. So you have a range of 3, you have a range of 4, you have a range of 4, and you have bombers on you. So, let's look at the tiles here. So 1, 2, 3. This is where we want the small battleship, big battleship, and the carrier. So we want to put the carrier out around here somewhere. So it'll be about 5 spaces away. So we got 1, 2, 3. So that'll be 1 ship, 2 bigger ships, carrier. We'll put the carrier there. And you have an increased range, so you can go here. And you have an increased range, so you can go here. And you do not have the increased range, so you will go here. You're still far enough away from the city that the city won't hit you. And we'll just bring you over here. So the city won't be able to hit you. But that artillery gun there will be able to hit you. You can move forward to here, and you can prepare because you'll be ready to fire next turn, and you can keep your little army guy with you there. That is a bazooka that snuck up on us here, so we'll just fire multiple rounds at them. That's not great. Can we get you up there? Not in one go. Can we get you up there? Not in one go. Okay, we'll bring you up this way. We'll bring you up this way. And we will bring you up over here. Cut them off. That'll do. That'll do for now. There's an anti-aircraft gun over there that we want to take care of before we start throwing bombers out. However, we do have a fighter here. We want to make sure that fighter is set to intercept. Now, I don't know exactly what the effective range of that maneuver is. And can perform missions within a range. Use fighters to attack enemy aircraft and ground units, to scout enemy positions, and to defend against enemy air attacks. Fighters are especially useful. Yeah, it doesn't really say, but that's okay. That's fine. Yes, be on an intercept path. You be alert. Now, Kitzbühel's grown a little, but we can do some pretty significant damage with these 3 battleships, particularly with the 2 that can't get return fire. They do have fighters or bombers somewhere, unless we shot them all down, but they are likely to be a problem. But we can keep you over here, and we can keep you over here. Good. We'll take care of this bazooka momentarily, and that's all good stuff. And we'll finish the whole space telescope, and then we'll be able to work on something else. But we have unlocked the whole map! So just very quickly, I want to go and look around and see what's what. Yes. You have quite a lot of space here in the center of this environment. Oh, a lot of aluminum. A lot of aluminum. I never did get through the middle of that bit. And yes, the Arctic is as the Arctic is. And yeah, Camping Fet is burning, and that was the last of the Siamese cities. Chios is, I bet, a Siamese city, so is Lampang. Maybe it doesn't have a thing. No, Sukhothai doesn't. I doubt now. And here's Rokla, or however you're supposed to say that, up by Dublin, north of Edinburgh. And yeah, they don't have a lot of resources going around up here. Well, they have oil. Well, that's good. I don't know if they're using it, but it's there. And Riga is way up here. Cool. Yeah, you've taken over quite a lot of space. So that's all good. Are there any islands that we didn't manage to come across or find earlier? Because that is possible. But no, I don't think there are. But that does give us a look into the interior of... What? What? There's no cities here? Anywhere? And that's the capital. So they had this nice compact little empire. You spread way out. Beat them. I didn't build any cities. What? Okay, it's going to be easier to knock you down a peg than I thought it was. Ah! Well, that is interesting. There's silver, there's iron, sheep, stone, horses, some barbarians, but that's fine. I mean, you built Adwa over here. It does have access to quite a lot of space, admittedly. Then there's Stockholm and Sigtuna up here, who've, gathered some gold. Sweden will be pleased to have those back when I get around to it. But wow, yeah, no, that's not quite what I expected from that. Not what I expected at all. I was expecting a large number of cities from an empire that conquered another. There's aluminum. But that's a large expanse of water up top here, and that's interesting. Let's take a quick look at... we have Colombo. And Zanzibar, and Bucharest. We don't have Wellington, Sydney. Oh, no, we can't do Bucharest yet because he's still getting in. Yerevan, 19% chance. Oh, what happened in Yerevan? 61, 85. Where's Yerevan? Yerevan's up here. Ah, I see. We just don't have large amounts of control there yet. There's a lot of open seas up here. Camping Fet will burn. But what do we got? Spices. Yeah. Anyways, none of that's important at the moment. Still got to beat up Austria. And good, you've turned your attention to the artillery. I say good, but maybe that's not great. And their anti-aircraft defenses have moved on, which means we can now run bombing raids on Kitzbühel as well. Although I think it's still close enough to these guys that would be dangerous to attack them with a bombing raid. but we can do some significant damage to Kitzbühel. And maybe we'll hit these guys as well with my artillery, and maybe even the mobile SAMs will get in there. We get 2 free great scientists, and we get a free spaceship factory, and 25% production when building spaceship parts. Good, good, good. So let's discover technology. Atomic theory. Excellent. And let's discover technology. Ooh, almost got penicillin now. Good, good. All right, you. Let's not worry about you right now. You. It's only a minor victory. Well, get in there and do some damage. They are bazookas. We don't want them. And you can just relax there. And you've earned an upgrade. Take medic 2. And win! What? You didn't win. You tried. You didn't succeed, but you tried. Come on. There we go. And you've earned it up. Oh, yes. You can get the range upgrade, which means you don't have to be within a dangerous reach of Kitzbühel. Oh, this got better. Everybody hit Kitzbühel. Ha 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 ha. And we've got a bomber. Yeah, go for it. Let's see what they've got. Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty good. And you can relax. And I've got another bomber here that can go and give Kitzbühel a light tap. Oh, this is fantastic. Now, those bombers will have to heal for a little bit, but that's okay. And then we've got the battleship, which can also do some damage to Kitzbühel. And a submarine that is just going to relax. There's another submarine that's going to relax because submarines can't take the city. No. So, relax. You, I'd appreciate you doing some damage to the infantry down here. That would be good. Although, with my 3 battleships and my bombers, I don't need to get close enough to a city for anything to get hurt until I'm ready to take it. So that's good. But we need to choose protection in a telescope. We can work on the Manhattan Project. Allows you to build atomic bombs and nuclear missiles. Let's see if we can speed that up. No. No, we can't. We can't speed that up. So we'll get that through. We've discovered a source of uranium. Oh, in Hanoi. Well, that's a little less useful. Ah, that is more useful. How much uranium is there? 4 uranium. That's a bit more useful. And as Colombo requested, we've created a great scientist, so they're happy. 184. We will pledge to protect. Good. Now, I'm curious about, now that I've discovered uranium, I should be able to scope out uranium sources in other civilizations. Now, did I get lucky and just bogard all the uranium on our continent? Are you going to be able to drop atomic bombs? Just give me a second here. Yes, it does glow green. So, if it's going to show up anywhere, it should also glow green in here. I'm not seeing anything, which is good, because we don't need you being an atomic power. Now, does that include out here? Aha! There's uranium by Stockholm. That's less good. How about Ethiopia? Ethiopia have access to uranium. They've got a lot of aluminum, which is in many ways better. A lot of aluminum. I'm not seeing anything. And do the city-states out here have access to uranium? Does not look like it. You're really not very useful city-states, are you? No. Now Greece. Greece has a lot of land. There's bound to be uranium in here somewhere. Anything up where these guys used to be? No. Ormus, no. Samos. Samos was built for coal and oil. No, nothing down here. How about the Heartland? Yeah, there's some uranium there. Doesn't look like they're using it yet. Oh, there's some uranium down here. Yeah. Yeah, would you believe that Greece has covered enough territory that they've got access to uranium? That's less fantastic. Huge pile of uranium in Yerevan. And they probably have access to it too. Yeah. And they'll be giving that to the Greeks here. And Tabriz has uranium. I don't think the Siamese territories, conquered Siamese territories, have access to uranium. Does Krakow have access to uranium? That would be quite the balancing factor, wouldn't it? But no. No, it doesn't. And I already saw that Tabriz has uranium, but does the rest of the Celtic Empire have access to it? Do my former city-states have access to it? No. Also no. Former Brazil? No. Colombo. There's an antiquity site that the Greeks are harvesting. But it does not appear. Geneva? I can hope. Alright. Mongolia, do you have access to uranium? Because that would be bad. You've got a fighter. There's uranium right there. It's not in your territory, but it will be eventually. But otherwise, I don't think you do. Almaty doesn't have it. Almaty has aluminum, which would be nice to have. And we don't have any by Aberdeen. No, we only got the two sources, and one of them, unfortunately, is by Hanoi. Which means that Austria could get their hands on it pretty quickly here. So let's take a look at the tech tree, because there were some aspects of atomic theory that I'm not too sure of. It reveals uranium, Manhattan Project, and Academy Science Seal goes up. That's all fine. Right now we're working on Marines, medical labs, and an extra trade route, and then a solar plant, Sydney Opera House, recycling center, and then telecommunications for the nuclear sub, bomb shelters, the CN Tower, and a national visitor center. CN Tower is well, I guess it's not entirely useless anymore, because Hanoi won't have it. Innsbruck will probably lose it. Maybe Hanoi didn't lose it. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is for those broadcast towers. Ooh, income is not doing hot. And you've decided to continue your assault on my northern regions. But that's quite alright. Because we should be able to get into Kitzbühel here pretty quickly right now. Just a light jiggery pokery and a mad dash. And yeah, no, you cannot, in fact, speed that up. How far can you get? You can get to here, so we'll send you along. And you can get to there, so we'll send you along. And you can heal up. And you have earned a promotion. Let's go for accuracy 3. And you don't have shots out, but you can hit Kitzbühel. So we'll do that, because why not? And you can heal up. Now, I'd like to move to a position where I can hit the infantry here without the city, or rather without this artillery being able to hit me. So, gotta stay 3 away from that, but just get a little bit closer up. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I could just move over to, say, here. Does that give me... It does. Good, good, good. So let's... Admiral can go here. And you can come here. And you can go here. That should also be good. Yeah. And not the bomber. I want the carrier to come up here. And we'll just move you out to this side. Now, let's all hit this infantry unit for some nice damage. That'll be good. We're doing some good work there. And then the carrier can go back on alert. And the bombers can fortify until healed. And this submarine can just keep its eyes open. This is good. Just another round of combat. And there's some good healing going on. You're healing for some reason. I didn't tell you to heal. Why were you healing? Did you do something? It's curious. Very curious. Got a couple of Greek cargo ships coming into Kitzbühel. Well, they're going to be disappointed when I take it. How much do we have until a social policy? 36 turns. Well, we could really do with another trade route. Oh, we have one. Good. And we'll have to tell it to go somewhere. Unfortunately, if we tell it to go north, it is going to run into problems. So, Almaty, go that way. Good, good. We haven't seen anything come around here, so you're in fine shape. Aha! There's some more artillery. And the anti-aircraft gun is in support of everything out here. So let's take you and... yeah, we'll hit the artillery. Good. Bomber can wait. And we'll blat the artillery again. And we will blat the infantry. And would you just calm down? Just calm down, calm down. And the artillery can hit Kitzbühel and flatten any resistance there. And your general can just chill. Just hold on. That's still 3 turns to get into it. Oh boy, that is... I thought there was a road there. Come on! And yeah, the anti-aircraft gun means that the bombers aren't going to be useful just yet. Actually, I wouldn't mind if you were more this way. And we need to choose protection in St. Polten. Honestly, some more research isn't a bad thing. Some more wealth wouldn't be terrible either, but yeah, let's get some research down. I have forgotten what my top level thing. Treaty. Right, that was influence with city-states. Good, that one's a good one. My next thing will be for extra gold with trade routes to city-states. And then we'll get some great people from city-states as well. That'll be okay. That'll be quite okay. So, yeah, you're all healing up for some reason. It's because of your medic ability that they all just get a little boost. They get a little boost. These forests are just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And I can't target the artillery with anything, unfortunately. And yeah, now they're stacking anti-air defenses. And we've unlocked penicillin, which is good. And you can trade with Laventa, with Eif. Trade with Eif. Let's get Eif on side. That's a good plan. You can relax. And you are in full shape to go. So we'll bring you over here. And you are ready to bombard Kitzbühel again. So we'll do some damage there. And you still can't get in there, hey? I'll just bring you around this way. That's fine. You can all relax. And yeah, I'd like to target the Russian artillery. But there's no benefit to that. Perhaps it's time to consider assaulting Innsbruck. Or maybe trying to get close enough to hit the anti-aircraft weaponry. If we're here, that's 1, 2, 3. So we can actually be out here. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we want to go send you out to here. And we'll bring you over here. And that gives us, yes, we have shots at the anti-aircraft artillery. Good. And you can come up here. And you will have shots on the anti-aircraft artillery. Good. And not to you. We want to move the carrier. And the carrier can relax, and the bomber can relax, and the bomber can relax. And you can relax. And you can go over here. And you can hit the anti-aircraft artillery. Good, good, good. We're making some progress. We're making some progress. Actually, in that case, let's bring you up. This is my anti-submarine screen. My anti-submarine submarines. And what are you up to? Huh? Oh, he's being attacked again. Oh dear. And the city is now able to attack. And they've brought forward the forces of evil. Which means they've left Innsbruck open. Well, that's maybe not the best move that they've ever made. But okay, yes, you're making a road. Good. So now we'll have to fight our way past all of this. That actually won't be too bad at all, actually. We're losing our grasp on Yerevan. Are we not trading with Yerevan? I thought we were trading with Yerevan. Oh no, we're not trading with Yerevan. That's one of the ones that are kind of hard to trade to. But we are working on the elections, so that's fine. That's all right. We'll just bring you down here, and we'll just blat these. And you can relax, and we will work on destroying the enemy forces over here. And you can relax. And the bombers, like, I don't know if there's defenses nearby, so I'm not going to do that with the bombers. You can move over to, say, here. That would be good. And you're in a good spot. And you can make a assault on them. That's all good. You can not be what I want to move right now. So we will take Kitzbühel again. And we will raise the city. That will be done very quickly, so we'll just swing you along down after him. And we'll bring you down here. And that is all good. And you can take a shot at the anti-aircraft gun down here. That'll be good. That is all very good. Kitzbühel will burn at the start of the next turn. It will disappear. Because we can burn twice as fast. Not sure what you're hoping to achieve with that. But now I know I can take you out with bombers. Do some air raids. Although perhaps fighters would be better. But that is all beside the point. And with 3 battleships capable of bombarding Innsbruck from a safe distance and just blatting all of their infantry and whatnot. I'm okay with all that. So we will get a shot in there. And you can relax. And you... It's a minor victory, but you're going to do some good damage. So we'll let you go ahead with that. And you can relax. And you could win that one. But it does put you a little close to that artillery. So let's not do that. You've earned a promotion, so you can take medic. And that's not a great option, but we can weaken them a little from over here. And you can relax. And I would like to focus back over here. Thank you. We'll just finish that off. Good. Good. And the carrier can relax. And the bombers can't really do much just yet. But what we can do is take care of that. And you can relax. Now, bombers. We can hit any one of these situations. That will take no damage in doing so. Sure, let's attack civilians. There's nothing inhumane about that, right? I mean, we're just capturing and burning down cities. It's not like we're doing anything dangerous. Oh, that just removes them from the game. Alright, so we will take some damage to attack Innsbruck. And we'll take less damage if we attack the infantry. But the city is why we're here, so let's attack the city. Good, good, good. And in future, if I throw both planes at the same city, they should take less damage for it. And we'll put some more damage on Innsbruck because we didn't hit them with too much yet. And with the road there, we should be able to just slide in as soon as it's safe to do so. But I do believe 1, 2, 3, yes. That anti-air gun is very likely to not live very long. It is quite possible that they will be removed from the world. Just, yep, here it comes. Survive it! Survive it! Yes! That's all I needed from you. And now you can pull back and recover. Or if enough of you have the Medic 2 ability, you can all just heal up here. And that'll work. And no longer friends with your event. Well, that's okay. That's why we have a spy there. Yeah, this is going a little bit better. An enemy is near. Where? Okay, so there's an Australian cargo ship. And a barbarian privateer. Well, I'll be damned. Not much we can do about that. And it's going to take a cargo ship. You get in. Hide there. No, sleep. There we go. You heal. And you can relax. And you have Medic 2. So you can heal. You can relax. And you don't have Medic 2. So we will want you over here and healing. And we can just bring you back up the one space here. And we can all bombard Innsbruck. That's a good plan. You can relax. Fortify until healed. Relax. Attack Innsbruck. Relax and attack Innsbruck. Good, good, good. We're doing some serious damage to Innsbruck. We will need a machine gun nest to stick there, but we can move the one from Hanoi over. Hanoi seems to be in a more defendable position at the moment. And we can send over a machine gun nest from Dila or something to back up Hanoi when we get there. Or we just don't worry about it right away. We're friends with year events. We lose culture per turn, but we are still 32 turns away. So that's not terrible. Oh, and we can make another cargo ship. That's right. Let's do it in Dila. It'll be easier to do it in Dila. Much easier to do that in Dila. Oh, and we're going to start losing cargo ships. We're going to have to make a few cargo ships because we're going to lose some cargo ships. Whoop, something happened. Ah, they got airplanes. Oh, but our fighters took them out. Good! Good, the fighters destroyed the fighters intercepted. Good, so they do provide air defense to my battleships. That is excellent news. Quite excellent news. The enemy denunciation has expired. From Ethiopia, yes. Yes. World Congress. You're at 44, you need 46. Yikes. What are you trying to do again? Cultural heritage sites. I don't care. Enemy is near. Yeah, it was. Didn't seem to do anything, so that's alright. Bring Protestantism to Geneva. They'll like that. You relax. You are back up to full strength, so that's good. Be on alert. You relax. You relax. Alright, so we've got a chance here to do some good damage to some infantry. So let's do some of that. Because the damage done to the military units is more costly than damage done to the cities, because the cities rebuild for free from the civilization's perspective, whereas the military units cost time and money, or rather time or money to produce, and they can be perhaps a little more difficult to reestablish. Aha! Here we go. That's more like it. You offer me gold per turn, coal, oil, uranium. I mean, under normal circumstances, that does sound like a pretty good reason to end the war, but I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. You've abandoned the city. Interesting. Oh, you're getting angry. Oh, well, that's just a matter of time. Particularly now that I know you have 3 of your own cities. I mean, at least they've all got walls because you've got the Great Wall or whatever. But I take your capital and then I get all the points for that. Is that privateer again? Oh, barbarian Gatling gun. Well, we can take care of that with the machine gun quite efficiently. It's been a while since we've had a barbarian incursion. Just head over to Colombo. Sure, why not? You can relax. You can relax. Hold on. Just wait. Let's take care of the bazooka. I like damaging the land units there, although I did get naval targeting up, which turned out to be good, because that was a lot of submarines a couple episodes back there. You relax. How many bombers do we have up? Just the one. So that bomber can relax as well. We don't want to put too much up front, but we do need to go over here, and we need to get rid of that privateer. Good. And that reconnects the empire. So Ethiopia declared a thing. Geneva are glad to see our religion, so they're happier with us. And they still want a great artist. That's nice. We're now friends with Ife. That's fantastic. What does that mean? We get 8 faith per turn from them. And we're going up 1.92. Rest at 20. I don't know why it rests at 20 with them, but yeah, there you go. So that's an improvement. Enemy unit was spotted. They plundered a trade route between Dila and Zanzibar. So they did plunder a trade route. That's unfortunate. Dila is starving. Well, they're not starving anymore. You've killed a group of barbarians near Zanzibar. They're grateful. Increased your influence by 12. Okay, cool. So we're going to make this cargo ship, and we're going to have to make another cargo ship. So we'll just go ahead and add to the queue a cargo ship, and then get back on research. That'll be good. That'll be good. Yes, connecting with Zanzibar isn't a terrible thing, though it is in our control, and we do have our spy there, so coups will be... Greek coups should be less of a problem. And we've been denounced. We are not at war. Not at war. But that's all right. Yes, Innsbruck is beginning to recover. But with nothing else to shoot at, we're going to hit Innsbruck with all the battleships. So we've got a cargo ship, and we will send that to... Zanzibar. Sure. Send it to Zanzibar. And we got the machine gun nest, which can go back on alert status. And the artillery is ready to move in. We don't want to get too close. Here is good. I don't think that can hit anything, but that's quite alright. And you relax, and let's get some damage done to Innsbruck. 32, 28, 26. Carrier relax. Do we have access to both bombers now? Have they both healed up? That'll be a no. So you relax. You relax. You relax. You relax. And you relax. That's a turn of relaxation. And yes, you healed 20 hit points a turn, but we can do a little bit more than that. And we should actually be able to hit Bregan as well with at least some of the ships. I've denounced you, which means we've lost embassies. Can we have embassies? Sure, why not? Genghis Khan has declared war on Just Oh, is that because... I have no idea. But we have aluminum again! That's nice. Submarine probably just set you to nothing. Oh, they've got tanks! They've got tanks. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. And yes, you're a little bit far to hit them with that. But let's get in here and blat. And you relax. And you can blat. And you can blat. And that takes them down to minimum blattage. Now, you can't make it in one go. Can you make it in one go? No. No one can make it in one go. So we'll have you move forward. And you can move forward. And you will move up. And that will be... That way, either one of them will be able to make it next turn. And they can only hit 2 of them. Actually, if you were over here, that would be better. Because then only the artillery can attack. They can still only hit 1 of them, and both of them will be able to hit Innsbruck. So that's good. We don't need to do anything with the bombers, and both bombers are ready to go, so that's nice. Take a defensive bonus, sure. And if you would move into there, that's good. So what do we have here? Genghis Khan declared war on Hong Kong is now my ally, which means I get access to their aluminum, and their 3 aluminum becomes 6 in my care, so that gives us 2 spare. So Hong Kong has declared war on Maria Theresa. Ooh. And as Monaco has requested, we've connected aluminum, so they are happier. I don't know where Monaco is. Do we have anybody in Monaco? We don't. But they are happy. And I'm happy. We've got the aluminum in. That means that will actually have an effect on the cities. They'll be more productive. because they're the thingamabobs that use the aluminum are in better shape. Yeah, that's the technical term. Good, you're choosing to attack the infantry. And oh, there's a fighter squadron attacking, and we've lost some of them. I think we lost some planes, but we scared them off. They didn't do too much damage. A Greek coup in Hong Kong. Surprise, surprise. Boudica is a threat to the world. I don't care. I mean, I don't disagree with you, but I don't care. So Hong Kong has swapped back over. How far out are we from that? 21. That's not huge. So they have a spy in Hong Kong. That's good to know. Must have annoyed them a little bit to see Hong Kong swap over. And is requesting units. And we can just bring you around to here. We will convert Colombo. And yeah, we need aluminum again, and you need to be in friendly territory again. Like there's aluminum like right there. Like it's very close. It's not enough, but it's there. Let's focus on the battleships. We'll start with this side of the battleships, and we will get shots in, and we will get. Oh, well, that's done. Shots over here. Let's shoot the tanks. That's a good plan. And you can relax. And you can relax. And the bombers can relax. And let's just see that the fighter's in good shape. Yes, they appear to be at full strength. So that's good. They don't take damage when they have to instigate a... Oh, that's still 2 turns, eh? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's get stuck in. You can move up. Did I give one of you a command to move? Don't do that. We'll have you come up here and heal over here. They can't hit everything. Just most things. We'll move you over to here, where you can set up for a ranged attack. Just remind them who we are. Could you move? Thank you. Thank you. So you relax. So Boudica's made peace with somebody. You've done a thing. Stuff has happened. People want things. And we've connected Hanoi to the Empire. So that is a nice boost in profits. That is good. We've finished the road through La Venta. I mean, they're trying to build a different bit of road, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. We've got dyes and deer and uranium under a trading camp. That they'll get around to that. They'll make that work. We can hit various weaponry. Who are you shooting at? Same unit. And hey, look, they brought the cavalry. Oh, and here comes the bomber. And the bomber is not going to make it. Good. Yes, there is some significant resistance to our occupation. And you want to declare war on Poland. How dare you? Poland, I like Poland. I'm going to resurrect Poland. Poland is going to die here, but I will resurrect them. And Sweden and the Aztecs, even though I sort of bullied the Aztecs a bit, but I will bring them back. And Brazil and Siam. Gonna bring them all back. Oh, and the Ottomans. Can't forget the Ottomans. We got a new cargo ship in. Good. We will send you off to what city-states am I all trading with? Hong Kong, Cape Town, Zanzibar, Ife, Colombo, Almaty, Sydney. So Brussels is fine. You can trade with Brussels. I mean, they're up there, so it's not actually that great. Am I trading with Bucharest? I'm not. Trade with Bucharest. We could do with earning some points there. We even have a spy there. Whoop. Oh, wait. Alright, fine. You. Spread religion to Colombo. You can blat this tank that thinks it's sneaking up on us. It wasn't a severe blat, but it was a blat nonetheless. You could take the city now. And actually, I don't know that it will be any easier on your ability to take it after. Wait, that... Hold on, what? Okay, oh, it was just... Ha ha ha. Let's puppet that. It was just having some slight technical difficulties. So it's safe to move you to here. And now that gives us a great range of things to fire on. So let's hit you. Good. And you can relax. The battleship can also hit the tanks. Good. Good. And the other battleship can also hit the tank. And we'll just wipe them out. Excellent. And you can relax. And you can get in here for a decisive victory. Not a complete victory, but, you know, it'll do. Now, is this going to be a safe bombing run? Because I wouldn't mind hitting these tanks. Let's see. Any anti-air? No. Just their own defenses. So that was good, and we'll send out the other bomber to do some more damage. Good, good. Those bombers were an excellent idea. The fighters were even better. I'll just pull you back up a little here more. Good. Let's see what they can do about this. They pull back. And you're upset that we have become culturally dominant over you. Cool! Alright, so we've taken Innsbruck. Any delicious new resources? No. Nope, and Innsbruck doesn't actually get to claim all that much territory either. That's unfortunate. There's some sheep, some mines, no resources of any kind that would be useful. And you're out here. Colombo still hasn't completed its change over to our religion. Maybe it did, but somebody changed it back. I don't know. Alright, so you can wait. We'll have to decide what we want to do with you. If you come up to here, that's a good spot. You can join them. And we must promote a unit. You've earned a promotion. Good, good. You've got a couple of things. Defense against ranged attacks would not be a bad thing for you to have. And you can relax. Now you, if you move forward one, you can hit Bregan. I'm not sure I want Bregan to be the next city I take. Because it's kind of central. It'll take some work to defend it. But everyone else here can just give that a slight pattering. And you guys can all just relax and wait. That's till we figure out what we want to do next. You can all just relax here. We're 5 turns until we vote on a thing. And Innsbruck has connected with the capital for some extra gold. That's good. Kuala Lumpur keeping an eye on the prosperity of city-states. They want us to bully Samarkand. Where's Samarkand? It's over here, isn't it? You want me to bully Samarkand? They do not fear your military and will resist tribute demands. Well, then what's the point? Besides, that would be mean. This isn't mean. This is aggressive negotiations. True story. So that's okay. That was a good run. An enemy is near. Surprise! Oh, the fighters go down. The tank attacks. Does significant damage. Artillery really shouldn't be on the front lines. But there you go. I don't think I'll be able to hit Bregenz with all the battleships, though. Not without taking Klagenfurt first. That's a tricky situation. Hong Kong looks elsewhere. For something. I don't know what they're looking for. I've lungs for culture. Right, again, you are not what I want to be dealing with first. So we'll get in here and we'll splat you. You want to move over there, that's good. You can move up here, and you can hit Bregen. You can heal. You can relax. Don't just chill for a minute. You can move over here, and you can join them. Taking Linz wouldn't be a terrible thing to do at this point, but my navy's on the wrong side of the world for that. And I do need the navy to take the city. So that is unfortunate. Here looks like a good spot. We'll send you over with it. And you can hit Klagenfurt. Oh, you can't hit Bregen. So only one city can hit Bregen. Well, hit Klagenfurt. Do some damage to them. Keep an eye out for submarines. The carrier. Move over here. Be on alert. The bombers are good to go. Both of them? No, just the one. And actually that means we can bring you up a little bit more. Okay, so I can't take both of them at once. Enemy spotted in our territory, dealt with. Another civilization impressed Hong Kong with its technological improvements more than you. It was Greece. And IFE wants to see culture gains. So, interesting situation we find ourselves in here, hey? Bregen is centrally located, making it a difficult city to keep once we take it. And it's inland enough that only one ship has the range to hit it. Or rather, there's only one position where a ship has the range to hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, there's... Bregen is going to have to be taken the old-fashioned way, with artillery. Because the battleships just aren't going to have enough oomph to do it themselves. The bombers will help, but they take damage so very quickly. Very quickly. But if we just focus all the battleships here, we can use the battleships to take out military units that move forward. That's not a problem. We can put our artillery here, and then the artillery can hit Bregen. Bregen can't hit the artillery. If they bring in an artillery, then that's a problem. And I can't see if there's any air defenses, so the bombers are a bit of a risk. Let's bring you down here. Bring you down here. And who needs the promotion? You get a promotion. So we can give you supply, which isn't a terrible thing to have. Targeting 3, sentry 1, bombardment 1. I'd like you to have supply, actually. So let's take care of the military unit here. Good, good, good. And if you would like to actually just take care of them as well, that would be marvelous. And you can relax, and you can relax, and you can relax, and you can just finish them off nice and quick. Beautiful. because I actually do have visibility around that enough that I can be pretty confident that there's nothing there to worry about. And you are in position. You are ready to move up a bit. So we'll put you here. That doesn't provide much more visibility than before, but that's still something. So what are you working on? You're working on a market. That's not a bad thing to have. We're going to finish off the Manhattan project right away, and then we will be able to produce some new paratroopers per se. Paratroopers would be quite useful, particularly in finding out if there's air defenses around Bregan, because then the bombers can do their job. Also, well, we can't build artillery because we don't have access to the aluminum necessary to build the upgraded artillery, which is the only artillery we have available to us right now. But all of that will happen later. Until next time, have a good one.